Attention on the pier! I'm gonna fire my gun! I'm not shooting at you! 20-pound Parrott rifle, prepare to fire! Make ready! Fire! And there you have it, folks. All right. Of course you're only clapping because nobody's shooting back at you. All right, folks, if you guys have any questions, I'm going to actually go ahead and clean the gun.
Well, as an educator, our job is to teach the public about, how life was like aboard 19th century warship, in particular the Constellation.
So, run out. Pick up your lines, both hands, and just pull out the slack. Awesome, awesome. We're not hauling yet, just keeping it tight. Now, we don't want any slack in the line. May I take your spot for just a second to demonstrate? Actually, no, you stay there, you stay there. See how we got the line nice and tight? If I go like this, they're doing all the work and I'm not doing anything. That's where the term slacker comes from that you may have heard at work or school.
A lot of the vernacular that we use with them is like towing the line. Occasionally you'll hear that. Slackers is one that I'm sure everybody's heard. So we use phrases that are still used today.
Action! Haul! Action! Haul! No slackers! Action! Haul! That is well. You may put your lines down on the deck now. All right. Oh, learning the ropes? Well, I think that's pretty evident. A lot of lines, a lot of ropes. You have to learn. They're not going to let just anybody run the ship.
Action! Haul! Put your backs into it. Action! Wait for it. Haul! Young man, that's a good way to break your hand. Stop grabbing that line.
You get I'd say about 25% of them have an idea of where the vernacular came from. The other ones are just kind of oblivious, and then about the other 25% just really don't care.
Oh, the head, yes. Yeah, the head, the bathroom. Used to be called the head, well, still called the head, but it was at the head of the ship. We had wind, it was usually going that way, it would blow the smell out. So the only head that wasn't there was the officer's head, which was usually just the captain back aft. And since officers' crap doesn't stink, I guess they can be there. In order to crew each one of those guns. That's a lot of people, a lot of sailors. So, we have 16 of those. Silence on the bell! Sorry about that, folks.